my name is Tia and this is Soul Serenity Tarot. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so you know when my next videos are released. If my messages resonate with you, please leave a comment in the comment section. I do read the comments and I do respond to them. I mean, if I start getting thousands of comments every day, it might not be like that. But for now, me being a new YouTuber, yeah, you will get a response. Also, if my readings resonate with you, I am giving personal readings. You can find the information in the description box below. You can either contact me via email or you can jump on my Facebook page and message me there. Remember, the reading on YouTube is for the collective. It may not pertain to your specific situation. Please take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? So today's reading is for career and money for Libra. I apologize, this has taken a long time, Libra. Yes, I'm glad to finally be getting you guys done. I feel bad. As I said before, I'm a Libra moon, so I do like to hear the messages for, my sun, moon, and rising. So I'm finally excited to hear about this. Yeah. So without further ado here, I'm going to get into your reading. The cards I'm using today are Marielle Tarot for the reading. I'll be clarifying with normal playing cards. And for your advice, I'm using the Urban Crow Oracle. For whatever reason, the artwork and the cards from MJ Cullinan, she has a few tarot decks and stuff. Man, they just resonate with me. I don't know what it is. It's great. So I'll probably be using her decks quite a bit in future readings. All right. Enough rambling. Spirit, what does Libra need to know about money and career for the rest of September going into October of 2022? What does Spirit, what does Libra need to know? Not what Spirit needs to know. What does Libra need to know about money and career rest of September into October 2022? Spirit, what does Libra need to know about money and career the rest of September into October 2022? These cards were cooperating with me so much better, and now they're just being stubborn. Spirit, what does Libra need to know about money and career rest of September into October? What does Libra need to know about money and career rest of September into October of 2022? What does Libra need to know? There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. All right. Perfect. I had to shuffle a ton for Virgo too. I shuffle until I get that ding, it's done kind of energy. But all right. Let's see what happens, what comes out. First card for you is Ten of Swords in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse. Six of Swords upright. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm already getting this divorce vibe from someone. Okay. We'll see how this goes. Okay, Three of Discs, upright, Eight of Discs in reverse. Let's see. King of Wands upright, Ace of Wands upright. Oh, here we go. The Chariot reversed. Okay. Okay. For some of you, I'm definitely getting this vibe of divorce. The Ten of Swords is being betrayed or backstabbed. Now, it could be related to a work situation. You do have the Eight of Pentacles here, the Eight of Discs in reverse next to it. But for some of you, because I have the Hierophant in reverse next to it and the Six of Swords next to it, which Six of Swords talks about moving away from something, and you're moving away from the Hierophant and whatever caused this backstabbing. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is divorce. Hierophant almost always talks about marriage or commitments of some kind. I mean, it could be like a work contract too here. But I have a lot of wand energy in here. And wands and swords. I only have one pentacles card. Wands are passion. Swords are like our mental, or how we think, or cups are feelings, but it's like it's either like it's mental clarity or anguish or, you know, something like that. But so there's a lot of stuff mentally going on, and there's something with passion. But let's see. All right, so right away, like I said, Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords reversed and the Eight of Discs reversed is your recent past. For a few of you, this could have been a while ago. For some of you, you are just going through this now, may go through it in the future. It's, you know, timelines are different. But for the majority of you, I think this is your recent past. So for clarifying so far, I have the Joker and the Nine of Spades, Four of Spades. I just got the message, if this is a divorce for some of you, I feel like you jumped into this relationship like stupid fast, and you put a ring on it real quick, or someone put a ring on you real quick, and then it was a nightmare. Like as soon as you were married, the whole thing was a nightmare. And I'm getting this feeling like, obviously the Ten of Swords is reversed, so this means that you're getting over whatever betrayal or heartbreak this was. And I see that you're currently in, or we're just in a phase of resting, like segregating yourself away, hiding away, kind of, building yourself back up again, overcoming heartbreak kind of energy, or overcoming whatever this betrayal or disappointment was. But like I said, for some of you, I just get this feeling that you met somebody, you guys jumped into the marriage pool right off the bat, real fast, and then it was a nightmare. And it went right to divorce, right to being annulled, and you moved away from this person. So for some of you, this could have been a contract that you were in, right? Like the Hierophant reverse, you could have entered into a contract. It could have been like a business contract. Maybe you own like a private business. Maybe you're a contractor. Maybe you do like home remodels or something like that, construction. I just see that you entered into a contract and it was like a huge mistake. Like you thought it was going to be amazing, and then the whole thing was a nightmare. And for some of you, I see that you lost money, but you cannot wait for that job or that contract to be over with, or that contract to be overturned. Yeah. All right. The Eight of Discs reversed. I have a lot of cards here. Seven of Clubs, Queen of Clubs, King of Diamonds, Ace of Spades. So for some of you, with me having the Eight of Discs in reverse, this tells me that I think whoever betrayed you did not put work into this situation. So if you had a contract with somebody, like, and maybe you, for some of you, maybe you worked with like an agency to contract employees or something like that. Like they didn't fulfill their end of the bargain. That's a huge thing. Like you had to do the brunt of the work. If this was a marriage, your partner did not put any work into it whatsoever. They did not, it's like they got married to you and they just left you with all the burdens. They left you to do all the work. You had to support this person. I see you busted your ass. This person didn't do anything. Whatever take this how it resonates, but I know this is a career and money reading, but I'm definitely getting this energy of like, Las Vegas wedding gone wrong kind of energy. That's just like what I keep seeing, like someone in Vegas playing the slots, like hitching someone like after only knowing him like 2 weeks or something stupid, and then like it being a total nightmare. Person wasn't even who they thought they were with, and yeah. Please comment if that's your story. I just keep saying that. Okay. So I have this, like I said, 7 of clubs, Queen of clubs, King of diamonds, Ace of spades. So this tells me that if you didn't know that this person was gonna not like contribute or something, like you heard about it. So if this was someone you're, like I said, if you were in a work contract with somebody, or maybe even like a financial contract, right? It might have even been something where you were supposed to like rent an apartment or something, or you were and maybe you paid a security deposit, or you kept your end of the bargain, whatever this contract was that you signed, whatever this agreement, it could have even been a verbal agreement. But I keep getting this feeling like you kept your end of the bargain and someone did not. And you heard about it from somebody else. For some of you, I feel like you didn't know that something was happening. Like if you were renting an apartment, or you know, like you paid the security deposit, you paid your first month's rent, last month's rent, pet deposit, whatever it is, and then they ended up renting it to somebody else, and they didn't tell you, and then you heard about it from Joe Schmo, like down the road, like, hey, they already rented that apartment over there. It's like that. It's that kind of energy. Or you, like I said, if this is a divorce, you heard about what your spouse was doing from somebody else. Like, hey, you know, your wife was in the broom closet with Joe over there. Or, you know, something, I don't know. It was like that, though. Like, you heard about whatever, the shitty side of the contract, right? Whoever was not holding their end of the bargain, you heard about it from somebody else, whatever this contract was. Like I said, for a lot of you, it's marriage, but it might have been like some sort of business contract, or like I said, even like a rental agreement or something you had to pay a lot of money for. Maybe even like buying a house, buying a car. Like if you were trying to buy a car on like Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist or something, and you paid them a bunch of money down, and you know they wrote out a paper for you and everything, and they still turned around and took your money and sold it to somebody else. It's some shitty thing like that. That's the energy I'm getting. If this was a marriage, I mean, and it might not have even been a marriage for some of you. It might have been like just this really hot and heavy relationship that moved really fast and then screwed you over. But like for a lot of you, I'm just getting that this was like a really quick, you jumped in, got married, and then it was like, it rolled down shit creek really fast. Or rolled down the shit creek really fast. I just see that you were the responsible one. You are the King of Pentacles. So you are the person that was financially responsible. You took on everything. You did everything. And your person was the Queen of Wands. The energy I get from the Queen of Wands sometimes is someone who's fake. It could be a cheater. Someone who's always driving to get other people's attention. They like that attention. They usually have egos. Wands people, I'm sorry if you're a Wands person. You usually have an ego. Well, you're air, but so you're not really fire. You might have fire in your chart. I just get this feeling like your person may have been extroverted, very charming, and yeah, like they just you heard about it from somebody else, that this person was doing something and you didn't see it, probably because you're freaking the 8 of freaking Pentacles. You're busting your ass, probably working like all these different jobs trying to support this person. This person's probably out gallivanting around, you know, like a doorknob. Everyone gets a turn. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but that's like the energy I'm getting with this. Okay, like you busted your ass, and this person, if it was a relationship, they took advantage. If it was a contract, they took advantage. Whatever this was. All right, let's get some more information here on the Hierophant reversed. What is this contract situation about that went awry? What is this? Jack of Clubs. Three of Diamonds, Queen of Diamonds. Damn, I just keep getting this relationship stuff, guys. So please bear with me. I'm trying. Okay. If this was a relationship, this person played you. They were the Queen of Diamonds. In this particular situation, it's someone who's just money hungry. They entered this contract with you to get money. That's all they wanted. They didn't care that they were screwing you over. They're coming up as the Jack of Wands. Again, Wands are cheaters. They're people that have egos. I don't know. They just, not all Wands are like that. Wands are usually very passionate people. But it's like, Spirit's like, know your role, Tia. Back up the truck. Like, not all Wands are bad. No, they're not. Wands people, like we have the King of Wands right here too. So we have all the Wands family. But Wands people are generally very passionate people, but with all that passion, sometimes they can't regulate it, right? And with Wands people, if they get into their ego, it's like they end up becoming the reverse of the Court card. So I get this feeling like your person was in the reverse, okay? Like, if this was, like I said, if this was a romantic relationship, they cheated on you. It might, for some of you, I'm getting that this is a friendship and maybe you thought it was going to go into a relationship, but this person was just after your money. But like, for others of you, if this was like, if you were entering into a contract with somebody, I get that this person was just hungry for money. And they probably told you, they blew all the smoke up your ass. Like, they were telling you everything you wanted to hear before you entered this contract. Like, for some of you, I'm definitely getting this apartment thing, or you put it, and you put money into an investment of some kind. And this person that you were working with, whether it was a landlord or whatever, was telling you that, you know, like, all these wonderful things, like, oh yeah, you're gonna live right next to the park, your kid is gonna love it, a school two blocks away, I'm the best landlord in town, you know, like, I don't know, a schmoozy energy, right? But it was all like, it was like, as again, Queen of Wands, fakey McFakerman, as okay, Steve's Love Tarot. If you haven't heard of him, you should check him out. He's hilarious. His Queen of Wands is always Fakey McFakerman, and he lives in LA. He knows all about the fakies there. So it just it's just funny. So now sometimes when I see the Queen of Wands, that's what was happening. I kept seeing her as being fake, you know. All right. But that's the energy I get. This person was a gold digger, or, you know, they were just after your money and they were going to get it any way they could. Now, the reason I'm saying that if this was a person, they were a gold digger, if it was a relationship, because I also have the Three of Pentacles, Three of Diamonds. That sometimes that can mean that this person was cheating. So if this was a romantic thing that you were in, a relationship, a marriage, I just see that your person was really, I mean, if they're coming up as the Jack and Queen and you're the King, then, you know, this person was younger than you or much more immature than you. Like I said, I just feel like they had an ego. They wanted attention, wanted money. They're only looking out for themselves, whoever the other side of this contract was. But like with the Three of Diamonds, sometimes that means they were cheating. Or there was a third party involved of some kind. All right, what's this King of Wands here? Okay. So before we even pulled the card, I was getting the message that you're done with this bullshit. Like, this is the message I got. You're done with this bullshit. And then I pull a Three of Spades, which is the same as the Three of Swords. For those of you that follow tarot, that's a big heart with 3 swords in it. Again, third party energy, being cheated on, being betrayed, like the 10 of Swords in reverse. This is why I'm getting this relationship crap. Okay. I'm sorry if you're going through this, okay? I really am. I of all people know. I've been through it not once, not twice, but all like multiple times. I get it. Okay. So this situation left you heartbroken. It left you lonely. And it left you... For some of you, it really messed up your freaking finances. Like, this person got you. Okay, 2 of spades. You didn't see that this was... I get this feeling like you're blindfolded. You were working so hard, you didn't even see this shit happening around you. Yeah. Whatever this was, it really messed you up, though. It hurt your heart. It left you financially not in a great place. I mean, even if you are very financially stable, it was still a big loss to your finances with that 5 of diamonds there. And then with the 6 of clubs, it's like, I think with this King of Wands energy here, I think you're passionate about this, right? Because like I said, the king, like the Wands people are passionate when they're in the upright, right? They're like, they follow their passions, very, sometimes they're very artistic people. They're very energetic, charismatic. And sometimes those people are very good at helping others or, you know, standing up for others. But when they're in the upright, it's like, you know, like they're in their right space. They're not working or doing stuff based on ego. But to me, this specific energy is like, you had passion for this person, you had passion for this contract, you had passion for this job. Whatever this was, you were excited about it. You were looking out into the future about it. Maybe it was like a contractor was building a brand new house for you. I'm definitely getting this housing thing for some of you. Or like I said, like you could just see yourself in this apartment or in this condo, or maybe it was even like a vacation or something you got screwed out of. I don't know. I just see that you saw yourself in the future. You were very passionate about it. You just envisioned how great this was gonna be, and then the whole thing crashed and burned, and it left you feeling very defeated. 6 of Wands in reverse, the 6 of Clubs reversed is being defeated, not being victorious, not winning. It's like you lost. And like I said, with the right next to the 5 of Diamonds, you lost a lot of money with this. Okay. Like I said before, the 6 of Swords tells me that you're moving on from this situation. Now, I see that this would be maybe like the second week of October. You know, if you're like on a time frame, like timeline right now, it might be closer to the end of October for some of you. Like you finally are able to heal from some of this and start moving forward. 6 of Swords is generally someone who's moving into calmer waters. It's usually someone on a ship, like you know, or a boat, and they're 6 swords, and you could see that they're going to the sunrise, or you know, they're just going somewhere that looks way nicer, getting out of the choppy water, you know. With this specific deck, the Marielle, I love the 6 of Swords card. It is like, some of my decks have my favorite cards. Like, this deck, the Death card is my favorite, and this is another one of my favorites. This is the 6 of Swords, if you can see it. It's not a boat. You're not going to calmer waters. I mean, that's what it means. You're moving forward is generally what it means. But this is like angels. Like this almost looks like Archangel Gabriel to me, honestly. And it's like guiding you back to like this home energy. That's just what I'm hearing. It's like they're guiding you back home, whatever that means. Like you're being guided back to like where you started off before all this happened. I think that's what that's meaning. We'll see here when I pull some cards. But, like, literally, that's what they're telling me. That you're being guided back home, back to. Now, some of you may be guided back. Like, if this was something where you ventured out and we're trying to move to a new city and we're going to have a house built or an apartment or something and it didn't work out, maybe you're literally going back home. But it could be that, but I'm definitely getting this feeling like the angels are guiding you back to like how you were before this person you met, or guiding you back to who you were before this contract went haywire. It's like I'm getting this message. Spirit does not want this to stop you from living your life. They do not want this to stop you from moving forward. Like, they're trying to get you back to where you started so you can go again. Like, if you're a contractor, they don't want you to be afraid to come into create contracts with other people, right, and other businesses, because you had this one shitty experience, right? Or if this was a divorce, Spirit's trying to get you back to where you were before you met this person, because they don't want you to see that all relationships end in divorce, because that's not true. Like, they're trying to get you to go back home, back to your starting point, so that you can move forward again. And, like, this isn't going to happen a second time. I'm not even going to clarify that, because that's a very, very specific message I was getting. That the angels are guiding you back, your guides are guiding you back to your starting point here, to your home, where you're happy and eager, and, like, if you're single, you're looking for people, you're having fun, or, like, if you're in business and your business is doing good, they're trying to get you back to that energy. So moving forward, so that you can move forward without this stopping you, because they don't want that to stop you. They absolutely don't. And I know that we also have the Ace of Wands, another Wands card, right? The Ace of Wands up right here. That tells me, like, it's like you're going to have this bit of a start over, and you got new beginnings coming. You definitely have some new beginnings coming here. But okay, I see what's happening. You have new beginnings coming, but some of you are still stuck, or you will be stuck on what happened to you with this contract, and it's going to stop you from moving forward with the Chariot in reverse as your outcome here towards the 3rd week of October, maybe even the end of October for some of you. Like whatever this is that happened to you, you're going to it's going to keep you stuck from moving forward. Like, the angels are trying to guide you back home to your starting point so you can move forward as if this didn't happen. I mean, it did happen, but they want you to move forward as if it didn't happen. They don't want it to hinder you, but you're still going to let it hinder you, and you're not going to move forward from this. But you do have a new beginning coming here. Like I said, I just keep getting this message. It's a do-over. Like, you're getting a do-over. That it's almost like, cut your losses. You're going to do this again. It didn't go right the first time, or it didn't go right this specific time, but it's going to go right next time. That's the energy I'm getting. And, okay. So I have the 8 of Clubs, 2 Clubs, Joker. Joker is the Fool card to me. So obviously this is a new beginning, which is what the Ace of Wands is. 2 of Clubs is, normally it's someone who's envisioning their future. I'm not getting that energy for you guys. I'm getting this energy where you're stuck. You're like, do I stay right where I am now because I'm safe and I'm not going to get screwed over again? Or do I risk it, and do I move forward and possibly get screwed over again? That's literally the energy I'm picking up for you guys. And then I have the 8 of Wands. Whatever this new beginning is, though, it's going to come in quick. And you have to make a freaking decision. You can't just sit there and debate it. Like, I don't know if I should move forward. I could just stay here, or, stay single, or stay not working, or, not having contracts with new businesses because they're going to screw me over. Or you can be like, you know what? One and done, learning experience, I know better for next time, and still move forward, because that's what Spirit wants. They want this Chariot card for you to be this way, to be upright. They don't want it to be reversed. They want you to move forward. That's why they're giving you this start over, this new beginning. And with the Three of Discs, I'll clarify that. The Three of Discs is like, for some of you, if this had to deal with a job, like you thought you had a job and then they screwed you over, or you thought you had a promotion and they screwed you over, because that could definitely be the message for some of you too. I mean, this is a work and money reading after all. I get that you're going to be doing something brand spanking new. I actually had the same card in the same spot for Virgo. Very cool. Very, very ironic because, you know, there's a lot of cards in tarot and it could have ended in any of these spots, but it was the same card in the same spot as Virgo. So, and I have to pay attention because I'm Libra moon and I'm Virgo rising. So clearly this Three of Discs in the future is good, right? It's learning something new, doing something differently. You're working with new people. For some of you, it's like a new contract, and it's not going to be shitty like this one, okay? I got the Four of Clubs here. This is stability, whatever this new thing is coming in. For some of you, it's a new relationship. You're going to be working with someone new. And, I mean, I was kind of getting that with the Ace of Wands, but I was like, ugh. But, yeah, I'm definitely getting that, especially with the Four of Wands, because this is like someone who's actually going to be committed to you. They're not cheaters. They're not gold diggers. Nothing like that. That's not the energy I'm getting. You know what? I'm not even going to clarify anymore. That's that. Getting the message. I'm done. I can move forward. Yeah. Like I said, Spirit wants you to have this upright. They're giving you a new beginning. They're having you start over as if this didn't happen. Now, obviously, it did happen. You grew from it. You knew it happened. I'm smiling because this is a message for me. Very interesting. Okay. They know this. You know this happened. Spirit knows this happened. They're giving you a do-over. You're going back to home base. You're starting over. You're going to be in your, back to who you were before this happened. Oh man, this makes me giddy. No wonder I got the same, no wonder the same Three of Discs card came out for the outcome. Okay. But yeah, they're giving you a do-over. You're going back to home base and you get to try again. You get to hit a home run this time though. You're not going to bunt it and get, you get taken out of the game right away, okay? It's not like that energy. It's like you're going to hit a home run this time, right? Four of Clubs. That's stability. New job, new contract, new partner, stability. And you're going to move forward. This Chariot's going to go upright. Okay. Man, oh man. Oh yeah, I need those cards. I don't know how I put them down. All right. We need, I'm just giddy because, I don't always, the messages I give for you guys don't always resonate with me. So it's like, oh my gosh, this is for me too. Okay. Because I try to keep my energy out of this. I'm like, nope, don't put my energy in this. Do not. And then, it ended up in there anyway a little bit. But I do know that this resonated for a lot of you. Okay. All right. Spirit, I need some advice for Libra for the rest of September going into October of 2022. Advice for Libra. Okay. So let's take them. I got two of them right off the bat. Okay, first card, survival, right? This was rough. This was rough for you guys. If it was like I just see it set you back, right? Like if this was a marriage you jumped into really quick and then it got divorced or annulled and they took your money, right? It left you really financially up shit creek. You were not successful in this. A lot of you survived this though. I'm not getting that you're a victim. I'm not getting that you're in survival mode, that you're struggling. I get that you survived, that you're a freaking warrior. You survived this bullshit. You should be proud. You're moving forward. Even if you're stuck in the Two of Wands, Do I move forward? Do I stay where I am? This might happen to me again, right? Like I said, I was envisioning that very clearly. Regardless, you survived, right? So if even if this happened again, guess what? You would survive again because you're a tough MFer. The card that came out with this survival card, and I'm taking this as one message, not two cards. I'm taking this as one card because it's like combined. Insight. You gained a lot of insight from this situation. Oh, yes, you did. You're not going to repeat the same mistake. I can tell you that. You know the red flags. If you're entering into a new relationship, you know the red flags to look out for. If you're entering into a new business contract, you know the red flags to look for, right? You know better this time. This isn't going to happen to you again. I'm telling you right now. Angels, spirits, brought you back home to starting plate, and you get to go again. And you survived, and you have insight moving forward this time. Okay? All right, let's see. Other advice. Libra, rest of September into October. Distance. Right away, as soon as I seen the card, before I even read the word, I got this vision. Like, I saw this sun, and I kept thinking it was in the rearview mirror, you know, like when the sun is setting behind you, and, like, it's dusk, and it's beautiful, and, like, the sun, it's all pink behind you, and you're moving forward into something, going somewhere new, or something new. Like, that was instantly the message I got. So this distance card is all about leaving the past in the past. Do not take that going into future, right? Oh man. I'm not even kidding. I literally just texted that to somebody earlier today. He'll watch this and he'll be like, yeah. Okay. Yes. Leave the past in the past, okay? Do not take that forward into new relationships. Do not take that you were burned into new relationships. Do not take that crap into new contracts, into new jobs, because it's going to stifle you, and it's going to prevent you from being successful. It's going to become a self-fulfilling prophecy. And I see this video is getting really long. I'm sorry, but obviously this is a lot of stuff. This is a lot of messages for you guys that you need. So if you don't like long videos, I'm sorry. I just read. I lose track of time. Honestly, time goes so freaking fast when I'm reading. I don't pay attention. I just happen to look and I'm like, oh yeah, look at it. We're almost 40 minutes already. Okay. I love this. Oh my goodness. Spirit is being so nice to me today. I've gotten messages all flipping day today. I am like right on it. But last card, and this is gonna especially apply into October Halloween season, is play. You guys need to enjoy yourselves, have some fun, relax. For some of you, I'm getting that you haven't done that in a long time. You're like, you're all work, no play. All business, no pleasure. Like I said, you had I'm pretty sure you guys had it. No, must have been the previous reading. No, you did. 8 of discs. I'm like, I knew I seen that. Yeah. So 8 of discs, you busted your freaking ass off, and you're probably still busting your ass off. You're trying to recoup your losses from this. Whatever this was, right? Because that's energy I'm getting there. You're all recouping your losses. So, you know what? Break free and enjoy yourself. You only live once, for crying out loud. You know, have some fun. Relax. Spirit brought you back to home to start over, and you're going to be successful this time. You have the insight to know how to survive anyways, but you have the insight, red flags, you know what to look for. Past is in the past. They want you to move forward. This Chariot that was reversed, it's going to end up upright for you. And I'm going to leave it upright because I know you guys are going to move forward from this. All right? Those are the messages I have for you, Libra. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Also, any of that resonated, leave a comment. I want to hear, okay? All right, have a good night, guys. Bye.